Hey guys, Kitti Minx here, and before I get on the very sensual, sexy topic that is the EU's Article 13 and Save Our Internet, which, by the way, apologies for the lewd thumbnail, but I had to get you to click somehow, didn't I? Anyway, before I delve into this very sensitive subject, first I just wanted to offer my thanks for all the love and support I've been getting this last week, ever since I uploaded that video about my depression. It means the world to me to have your love and support, no matter what. I appreciate the leeway being given to me to allow me to take a break, which I've been doing, so I've been taking time to focus on myself, focus on my family. I would also like to just throw it out there that if you would like to be a part of the official Kitti Minx community or the Kitti Munity, I have a Discord server that's part of my Patreon, which you can access just at the $1 tier point. And I also have been starting to live stream on Patreon more regularly, just doing some things like we'll have little watch parties, or we'll talk about me, talk about my work. And I even do a lot of improv role-playing as my characters, and doing some back and forth with the audience, which is pretty fun. So if you would like to engage in that way, that starts at the $5 tier point. So really, for the cost of a single fast food meal, for a whole month, you get to be part of an amazing, loving, supportive community. And one that I am very grateful for. I hang out pretty regularly when I have the time on the Discord server, and I've been trying to stream a bit more as time and my internet connection allows. So there is that. I just wanted to let you know about that. And of course, tiers above that you get access to exclusive content that I will soon be resuming to make. I've said that, hello neighborhood traffic. I'm sorry about that. As I've said, I've been needing a break to focus on myself and build myself back up, especially after the loss of my cousin Lana. To those of you who don't know, who aren't on my Patreon where I posted a tribute to her, or didn't see the public link on my community feed, my cousin Lana served in the Israeli Defense Force. She went missing end of September and was found a little over a week ago, and she was gone. And there was a service for her last week that I was unable to attend because it was far away from where I live, but she and I were very close growing up, and I miss her dearly, and the loss of her hit me pretty hard, and it's going to take some time for me to work past and get over. So there is that. But anyway, on the subject of the EU, or the European Union, and Article 13, if you haven't been paying attention, or if you have been paying attention, you've probably been seeing a hashtag, Save Our Internet, or some people have been using Save Your Internet. It applies to the fact that lawmakers in the EU have decided to side with big Hollywood and want to smack down websites with independent content creation. Basically, sites like YouTube that are supported by users who upload and create their own content, just because of the possible risk of piracy. Now, I am not condoning piracy. Those of you who know me know that I am against it 100%. I am not someone who does illegal streaming. I am not someone who does torrenting. I am fully against it. I seriously am. I've lectured people on my Discord server about this. I am against it. And piracy affects me. I get stuff from you guys all the time in my email, and links in YouTube comments, or people on my Patreon who will link me in Discord or link me in a Patreon message, that they have found my content upload it sometime somewhere else, usually YouTube, under another user, and I have to go and fill out all the takedown stuff because that is not their content. It is mine. It is my property, and I can prove it. So I am against piracy 100%. However, there is so much legal content on sites like YouTube that could be affected by this. That, for example, reviews, commentary, reactions, parody, music videos, even my ASMR could be affected by this because their copyright systems couldn't fully determine my own voice belongs to me. Yeah, because they couldn't prove without a shadow of a doubt that what I upload belongs to me and was created by me and is fully owned by me, that it will be blocked by all the countries that would be affected by Article 13 should it pass. You do not want Article 13 to pass because especially if you live in the EU, it means you will have probably at least 80% of content on sites like YouTube blocked from you now. And if you are outside the EU or even in the EU and you're a content creator, that is the possibility of your content being blocked from your current followers and potential followers in those countries and them not being able to see your work. I think that is absolutely ludicrous because they're so worried about the minority of stuff on sites like YouTube that is pirated that they're going to affect legitimate, legal content creators who are independent and not part of big music or big Hollywood or these huge organizations with tons of money. And basically the mainstream entertainment industry just is trying to use the EU to take out the internet, which, in my opinion, is just asinine. But they're trying to do that, and they may very well succeed. And to my followers in the European Union, I am very, very sorry about that. I feel awful. And not just because you won't be able to see my content anymore, but because I will miss you. I will miss interacting with you. I will miss learning more about you. Through my channel, through having audiences all over the world, I've gotten to learn so much about different countries and different cultures and broadening my horizons that it's going to really suck that a whole section of the world will potentially be blocked off from me. And I won't have that connection anymore. So I'm going to throw out an alternative. Because I'm just one person with less than 17,000 subscribers. On a platform like this, my voice doesn't matter. Few people are going to hear this. But, if you're in the EU and if you can vote on this, save your internet, save our internet, and tell your policymakers that Article 13 is a bad, bad, bad idea that just hurts people, content creators and consumers alike. It's harmful. It's not the way to go about fighting piracy. And also, if I find out that this policy passes in the EU, I'll be starting to do some dual uploading onto another platform. I won't be re-uploading my old content because at this point I have like 200 videos of ASMR role plays at this point. That's a lot of backlog, and I am one person. I just won't have the time to upload all of that onto a new platform, so I encourage you, please, all of my free content that I make available to you on my YouTube channel, by all means, I watermark it. I watermark these videos. It's my voice. In the past few months, I've had my own little intro bumper where I say my name. Please save it if you want to have it. By all means, please save it so you can have it and you can listen to it and you can continue to enjoy it, even if YouTube blocks me in your country. Please, while you can, save it. Save what you like. I just ask that you don't redistribute it without my consent. That's it, please. Save it so you can enjoy it. That's why I made it. I made it so that you can enjoy it and you can have it. So by all means, just don't redistribute it. That's all I ask. But new content I make, should Article 13 pass, will be dual uploaded, not just on YouTube, but on a website called breach.tv. That is BREACH.tv. Again, that is BREACH.tv. It is a fairly new website for independent content creators. Like YouTube, it is monetized. There are ads. But you definitely want to turn your ad block off because everyone on there is an independent creator. And so they need your ad revenue, especially if they make content you like. But unlike YouTube, their content ID system is run by people, not by robots. And usually within 24 hours, if something is uploaded that is illegal and is not fair use, it gets taken down. Whether it is actual piracy of like a movie or a TV show or something, or someone decides to rip something off of YouTube. For example, a big YouTuber like PewDiePie. Someone decides to take one of his videos and put it on there without his permission, and even without crediting him. It gets taken down. Is the site perfect? No. But if something is uploaded there and a copyright holder files a complaint, it gets taken down within 24 hours by a real living person. And the system is only going to get faster and only going to get better as they hire more and more people. Because a system that is done by algorithms, done by robots, done by computers, is flawed. And it can hit the wrong people while also saving the wrong people. So I'm going to be also using Breach.tv because Breach.tv, unlike YouTube, which is basically just saying if Article 13 passes, they're just going to essentially block content from the EU, which isn't fair. Breach.tv is going to continue to, so long as the EU doesn't block them, is going to allow people in the EU to see content uploaded onto that platform. And they even have an upload category for ASMR and ASMR roleplays. So, given this fact, if Article 13 passes, I will be uploading both onto YouTube. I will continue uploading onto YouTube so long as I can. And I also will be uploading onto Breach. And I will link my Breach channel in the description down below so that you may check it out and join. The website, like YouTube, it's free to join. It's free to create an account. And if you're a content creator, you may want to consider uploading your stuff on there. Unlike YouTube, there's no minimum views, no minimum watch hours, no minimum subscribers to make money. And no, I am not sponsored by Breach. Hashtag not sponsored. It's just a platform I've been using. It's a platform that I like. It does have its bugs. It is brand new. It is less than 2 years old. But they are working very hard on it. And I appreciate their efforts. And they are trying. And I appreciate any up-and-coming platform that is trying. And is trying to be competitive. And offers independent creators like myself a place to have a voice. So, again, if you are in the EU, please try to fight this policy change. Please, write your policymakers. Call them if you can. Send emails. Let them know that you don't support this. That you don't support people being censored. That in their fight against legitimate piracy, they are hurting thousands, if not millions, of independent, legal content creators. And I also am going to encourage you, if this passes and you are blocked from seeing me, try to follow me on social media for sure. And follow me on breach.tv. Again, that is breach.tv. I will put a link in the description. Follow me on there and enjoy the content I upload on there, because I want you to enjoy my content. That's why I make it. I make it for you to enjoy, no matter where you are in the world. I just want you to feel relaxed and to feel happy and to sleep well and to enjoy the characters and to enjoy the stories. That is what I want. And I don't want some not well-informed piece of legislature to prevent that from happening. So again, sorry for luring you in with the lewd thumbnail, but I had to get on this very sexy topic. That is Article 13 and saving the internet for our friends and loved ones in the EU who may soon be blocked from seeing the content they love on this platform and on others. So once again, I just want to thank you all for your love and support. It means the world to me. Thank you all for allowing me this break. I did, obviously step out from it to make this video because I felt it needed to be made, not just for my own promotion, but because I think people all over the world, outside the EU, in America, in Canada, all over, need to be aware of the situation and need to be supportive of our fellow internet users all over the world. And I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to make content as I have the time and physical ability to. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you all for your support once again. If you want to engage in my community, please consider supporting me on Patreon. As always, link is in the description down below. If you have any thoughts on this subject, please, by all means, especially if you live in the EU, if you live in Europe, please educate the rest of the community in some comments down below. I personally would love to learn more, as I'm sure other people listening would love to learn. If you like this video, hit a like. If you're new here and you enjoy my voice and you want to hear more of it, whether it's my thoughts in these vlogs or whatever, or you want to hear my role plays, my characters, my stories, hit that subscribe button. And just once again, thank you all for listening. Thank you all for being here for me. Thank you all for enjoying my content. It is sincerely, deeply, deeply appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Mwah. Mwah. Love you guys, and remember to stay awesome. Okay?